also convicted again after a nearly 12-hour deliberation by a combination of judges and jurors. Overnight, Italian authorities reportedly stripped Sollecito of his passport near Italy's border with Slovenia and Austria, fueling speculation the 29-year-old may have been preparing to flee the country. He remains in police custody, but is expected to be released later today. This was effectively Knox and Sollecito's third trial. First found guilty in 2009, then an appellate court overturned the conviction and released them before Italy's highest court demanded this latest trial. Knox, who learned of her newest conviction at her home in Seattle, said in a statement, "I am frightened and saddened by this unjust verdict. Having been found innocent before, I expected better from the Italian justice system. This has gotten out of hand." In an interview with Guardian Films aired by the BBC, Knox said she had no intention of serving the sentence.
They'll have to catch me and pull me back, kicking and screaming.
Knox will appeal her case again, but if she loses, two questions remain. Will Italy request that she be extradited from the U.S.? And if so, will the U.S. government comply with that request? Now, this may be a case of first impression. Extraditions from the U.S. to Italy, very rare. More common is the other way around. Still, between 2003 to 2012, less than 50 people were extradited to the U.S. from Italy. Now, under this U.S.-Italy extradition treaty, an offense is extraditable if it's punishable under the laws of both countries. Knox will argue, then, since she was acquitted once, that under U.S. law, that would be double jeopardy and therefore not covered. The problem? Others from different countries have tried that argument and failed. But with the American public support behind Amanda Knox, this case is likely to be different, since in the end, it's a political decision to be made by the State Department.
And I want to get into those politics later on, but this news overnight of Rafaelle Sollecito, his lawyer is saying, hey, he wasn't trying to leave the country, just visiting his girlfriend. But even if he did get out of the country, he's an Italian citizen. Would that give him much protection?
No. That's why it's, I think, unlikely that he was trying to escape. The notion that he sort of took a drive somewhere and then came back, I don't think that that's a big concern. But one of the requirements from this court was take his passport so that he can't travel. But they still need to appeal this to the Italian Supreme Court before you get that final.
And we're going to get into all those questions about Amanda Knox's extradition coming up in our next half hour. Dan Abrams, thanks very much.